Guardians hosting the A's, and the A's are plus 185 on the money line. The Guardians are minus 225. Over under 8.5 or 9 runs. The Guardians laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the A's getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Medina did not pitch against the Guardians either last year or this year. The A's are 1-7 in the games in which he started. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 4.6 strikeouts per game in those games. Savelle pitched once against the A's last year. 4 innings, 6 runs, 6 earned. They won that game 9-8. It was in Oakland, and he struck out 3 batters. The Guardians are 2-3 as a team in his 5 starts. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 4.4 strikeouts per game in those games. Now, head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. Cleveland is 8-2 against Oakland in their last 10. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including 2 out of the last 3 that they've played against each other, which were this year. The over is 7-2-1 in their last 10, and the over 9 specifically is 6-3-1. So if you happen to get it at 8.5, the over would be 7-3. The 3 games that they've played this year was a 3-game set in Oakland. Cleveland took 2 out of 3. Cleveland won the first game 12-11. The A's won the second game 4-3, and then Cleveland won the third game 6-4. In their last handful of games overall, Oakland is back on that losing streak. They are 0-5 in their last 5 and 5-5 in their last 10. The under is hit in their last 4, and the under is 8-2 in their last 10. 7 runs, 7 runs, 5 runs, 5 runs. 3 runs and a loss, 1 run and a loss, and then back-to-back games where they scored 2 runs and lost. For the Guardians, they're 2-2 in their last 4 and 5-5 in their last 10. The over is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. 14 runs, 6 runs, 9 runs, 15 runs. 8 runs and a win, 1 run and a loss, 3 runs and a loss, 12 runs in a win. I'm very conflicted about this game because I just don't know. So this is going to be one of those games that I'm going to hedge my bets here because I'm just going to take a shot. I'm going to take Cleveland with the money line because they own the A's. I will take the A's getting the runs because 2 out of the 3 games they played against Cleveland were 1-run games. And I'm going to go over because Medina's on the mound. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.